So you went Rams.
I go Rams.
Okay. Tell me why. Is this your head? Is this your heart? What's leading you?
It's supposed to be the Falcons. But, okay, since
I didn't see them in the playoffs.
since I have to choose, I'm going to go with Todd because, you know, he's from Georgia. You know what I'm saying? We right here with it. So I'm going to ride with my boy. Go and get that championship.
Now, see, here's the interesting part about what you're saying. That was a very emotional pick that you had there. So we know who you rooting for. Now I'm going to ask you the real question.
It's the real one.
What do you believe?
I mean,
don't give me the emotion. I know you want Gurley to win. I know you want him to win. Hell, a lot of people want the Rams to win. But what you think they're gonna do?
see, I think they're gonna win. They've been fighting. Honestly, he's just not going to retire because he's gonna lose.
Yeah, you know, it occurs
But Brady
to me,
ain't gonna win. Brady might not take this one home.
how much of this is like a rooting interest based on where your travels take you? Because I imagine, as a superstar rapper, business doesn't usually take you to that great hub of economic activity, Boston, but will take you much more often to L.A. So
Yeah.
L.A.'s got to be like, you know,
LA is a good vibe, especially when you go out to LA. It's a great time, but the football team is amazing. They're going hard, and I'm with my boy Todd. I'm riding with him.
Right.
Let's go.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this. This is obviously a hypothetical because they ain't here. What would the ATL have been like if the Saints were in the Super Bowl instead of the Rams? I'm just asking.
It would have never, nothing. It would never happen.
It would never happen.
That's why it didn't happen. It'll never happen. That wouldn't even be right. That wouldn't even be right. The lights in the dome go off.
Let me tell you something. As much as I love the ATL, and my God, do I love the ATL. Let me be very clear. I will say this. I was driving here this morning, and I saw something I never thought I'd see in my life.
What's that?
I saw a billboard of the Saints. We got robbed. Literally, I swear to you. How'd that happen? How'd that happen in Atlanta? How'd that happen in Atlanta?
I don't know. Where that's at? I gotta see that.
That's right.
Offset, what
Coming
do you
from
think
Buckhead.
about that no call? I know obviously you wanted the Saints to lose, but come on.
My brother Alvin, my brother Alvin though, you know, I know him personally. That's my brother, and he
Alvin Kamara.
Alvin
Yep.
Kamara, he been going crazy, and it'd have been a special moment for him. Even though they are rivals, but that's my personal friend. You know what I'm saying? And with our family, and we very involved with each other. We came from the same side of town, the north, so it's like. It's not many of us that came out of that area, so I would like to see him right now. But, you know, it's all good next year.
What's he saying about what happened?
He just like, he ready for next year. He a soldier. He a true football player. He ain't pouting, and he just ready for next year.
So it's very much representing Atlanta right now. Atlanta's getting a lot of shine right now because even though the Falcons aren't in the Super Bowl, here we are. And I'm assuming, you said from my part of town and everything, you know, beginning of hip hop, it was all New York. Then it was in New York, L.A. It goes to L.A. And then all of a sudden, the Dirty South in Atlanta pops up.
And
Who are your influences? Is it like T.I., Outkast, and these guys? Does it go back farther than that?
Salute, T.I., salute. The Outkast is because they're a group. You know what I'm saying? I come from a group, so it's the same type vibe. And they had a diamond record during the time where the people wasn't counting on the South, you know what I'm saying? They went to the Source Award and let you know, like, the South got something to say. When Andre 3000 did that, it was like, it was before its time. Because right now, I feel like we have the genre as hip hop is the #1 genre right now. And who leads that? The Atlanta artists, the Southern artists. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. It rotated around.
Well, I got mad respect, even though I would refute that because I can think of artists from other places, but I get where you're coming from. And I will say this. I don't know if I want to mention T.I. on this show because there's always an APB out for him every time the Falcons lose. When they win, I can catch them. When they lose, I mean, we ain't seen T.I. in a while. I just want to mention that.
We can't keep talking about the Falcons losing now.
Why not?
You know
Why not? It happened.
We're in the home of the A. We're in the home of the A.
It happened.
We're in the home of the A.
I mean, I love T.I. That's my brother. And, you know, I got mad respect for you. I'm just meeting you. It's an honor to meet you. But I got to tell you, could y'all possibly, since T.I. ain't here to explain for himself, could you explain what happened to your Falcons this year? Why they 7-9? Why they didn't make the playoffs? You got me. I want to hit on injuries. You had Matty Ice. You had Julio Jones.
You said you had who?
You had Julio Jones. You had Matty Ice. You had Tevin Coleman still. You had Mohamed Sanu.
No excuses. We don't got no excuses. We back at them next year. We ain't gonna talk no excuses. We don't gonna say what happened. It did happen. We're gonna rise up.
Now, I hear you talking about Bulldogs, right? You know, you're repping Georgia too. Is it an Atlanta thing? Or is it a whole Georgia thing?
It's a whole Georgia thing.
It's the Georgia thing.
It's the whole Georgia thing.
Because, like, from New York, you don't, like, the Giants play the Bills in the Super Bowl. New York is against the Bills, even though they're in New York State, but it's not a whole statewide thing. But you're saying it's a whole statewide thing here.
See, we ride for hours in my town, you know what I'm saying? So it's the whole Georgia Woodall, it's the Falcons,
Herschel Walker, and every Bulldog.
With Atlanta, that's how
I
we
noticed
ride.
you didn't mention Georgia Tech, and they right here in Atlanta, but I won't go there. I'm just saying.
That's a good point.
That's right.
That's
They
a
right
really
here.
good point.
They right here in the ATM.
Caught in a little
They
hypocrisy.
in Athens. They in Athens, Georgia. Georgia Tech is right here in town. You ain't say a word about it.
Still ride. Whatever it is, we still ride.
Georgia
Upset.
State.
Are you